Hi, so I'm a nervous wreck. I'm going to fix my toilet. I've done this before and I did the full tank removal, which was much scarier and took much longer. So this should be easier. Hopefully it goes well. Today I've got my emotional support llama. I need a hug. Hopefully this goes well. Anyways, going to go step by step. I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes for the video. So the first step is to turn off the water. It's straight up right now. We're going to turn it clockwise. We're going to flush the toilet and empty out the remaining water as much as possible. And then just with a little bit left, we'll just dry it. We're going to have to dry that up with towels or sponges. So remove the water coupling nut. That's this thing. And you don't need tools. You just do it by hand. I've lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. So you turn it to the left. And then this is the lock nut. So that again to the left to loosen it. That's what's holding the fill valve on. So once this is off here, the fill valve is going to be loose. So I'm basically going to take out all the old parts. Okay, put this aside. Remember that it goes flat side up when we go to put it back after. Okay, so we're going to take the fill valve out, but it's still attached to this thing. So I'm going to take this tube off here, and now the fill valve should just lift up like so. So this thing's going to come off too, this little clip thing, and the chain from the lever here, and this flapper is going to come off now. Okay, so we're removing the old flapper. Now this was a stick-on one. This was the same kit as this time. So I've never had to remove one that was stuck on like this before. I don't know how this is going to go. Damn it. It's really glued on there. Okay, it's coming off. So yeah. So it was a stick-on one. That's the same one now. So I'm going to have to clean off this area, make sure it's a smooth surface, and then put the new one, and I hope it's going to be okay. So I've dried off the place where the flapper goes on. To me, it looks fine. Like they talked about sandpaper and stuff, but to me, you don't need it. Like it seems like a dry, smooth surface. So hopefully the thing just sticks on there. So it talks about preparing the new fill valve for installation, but what I do, I just compare it to the old one, because to me, if they're the same, like nothing has to change, and they're pretty much the same, like everything's in the same position, so to me, like it's already prepared. And even they saved you a step this time because they put this washer on for you, so I didn't have to do that. It's already on there. And then it says put the fill valve in, but don't install. So I'm just going to put it in place where it's supposed to go. Okay, so the flapper, it says to install it at an angle. So you see in here, this is where the original flapper hooked onto, but now this is a new one and it's just going to stick on. So we're going to put it to the side. Now they say have it either at 9 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Basically in relation to this, so just in the middle, so not too far that way and not over here. So I'm going to take off the sticky stuff and stick it down. I'm a little nervous, but you have to make sure you have a clean, dry surface, which I do. They talked about using sandpaper or something, but to me, I didn't need it. It looks fine. So, okay, here goes. I'm going to take off the paper and put this sticky part on. So this just goes down, so you don't need putty or anything. It's attached to this. So I'm nervous. Just have to make sure I'm putting it at the right place. So like around here-ish. Hang on. This is kind of in my way. Really see what I'm doing. I hope that's in the right spot. It's hard to tell. Okay, and just push it down because that's got to be sticky enough. Have a good seal. So then there's a chain on here. So this is what actually flushes the toilet, is this lifting up. So we're going to attach the chain up here, and you know what, it needs a lot more slack than that. So I'm going to It's got to be able to lift up. So let's say about that much. Because when you lift this, that's what lifts up the flapper. And hopefully that works. So yeah, now we're going to install the fill valve, and then we're almost done. It says to point the fill valve nipple, this is called a nipple, towards the center of the tank, because that's where the tube's going to go, which goes on there, and the water goes out. So now, okay, so Michelle, my trusty assistant llama, is going to actually hold the fill valve in place while I tighten the nut underneath. So just make sure it's facing, let's see, it's facing with this to the middle. Yeah, okay, so just, you don't have to hold it too tight. I mean, I'm not that strong. And I'm going to tighten this underneath. So, righty-tighty, get it up there, and this is all hand tightened, like you don't use wrenches or anything. You don't want it too tight because you don't want it to crack. So I'm gonna hand tighten that as much as possible, and it's secure up there. Okay, so that should be the fill valve on there now. Okay, thanks, Michelle. Okay, and once you've got this nut as tight as you can get it, now we're gonna reattach the water supply connector to turn the water back on. So just spin that up, and again, you don't need tools for this, just your hand. So we're getting closer to the end here. Hopefully everything is going to work perfectly. Okay, so now we're going to attach the refill hose and clip. So it says cut if necessary. So it's probably going to be way too long. It's got to go on here and then go around there. So we'll compare it to the old one to get an idea how long does it have to be. It's to about there. So I'm going to have to cut that much off. So let's just do that now. Got some scissors. That's just about the only tool you need. Wait. I guess I better have it on. Just a little clip thing. Yeah, you just squeeze it in. I don't really even know what that does. I guess that helps to hold it on to the other thing. Okay, so for the refill hose and clip, you just want to make sure it's just got a slight arc. So this part is going to go on this nipple thing, they call it. Easier said than done. Okay, really squeeze it on there. You want everything to be on securely because that's where the water's going through. Okay, and then this just to hold it that much tighter. And then this part is going to clip on here, so make sure that's on there tight. And this is a little clip that just goes on here. So I think that's it. Just going to turn the water back on and hopefully everything's okay. Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. I'm going to turn the water back on. Okay, so to turn the water back on, you turn it counterclockwise. And here we go. It's refilling with water. It's refilling. Let's make sure it's not leaking anywhere. Nervous. Just waiting for the thing to refill, and then we're gonna test it out. It's got to get back up to the full water line. So it stopped refilling with water. So now the true test. Here we go. It flushed, and it's refilling with water. Okay, yay! Happy dance! Woohoo! So we did it! Thanks for your help. Happy dance! Okay, so now we've got a functioning toilet, hopefully for another 5 years. They say it's guaranteed for 5 years. Yeah, last time I did this was 2021, so yeah. So there you go. It refills with water, it flushes, and it stops running water, so perfect. Thanks for your help, baby. I love you. Good. And stay tuned for more videos. You never know what's going to be next. Bye for now.